Hello, I'm Ami, the intuitive act. Let me see what we see. Thank you for allowing me in your experience, taking the time for yourself, reconnecting here now. Today, I would like to give my focus to let me see what we see is when our body get attention. When body gets your attention, follow in the conscious breathing exercise, guided meditation, the quickest mindfulness exercise we do together here. Allow my voice guide your attention and do a conscious breathing exercise. So start off. I would like you to be feeling really comfortable here now, and if you can, bring some favorite drinks. Actually, I am making tea here. It's a hot tea if you can hear it. Pour into my cup. And where I am here is the holiday season right now. And winter time, holiday spirit all over. And one of the things is easily get flu, cold, catch up. There's a many reasons. Number one is that more opportunity to get to meet with other people in person, mingling opportunity, and more transaction, interaction, connection in person. With that, number two, the sugar consumption, lots of sweet and cake and candies, holiday food, that really increased the amount of sugar consumption, and that will make our body more open to picking up some flus and bugs around us. So it's nice to boosting the energy, immune system up, become conscious and do something for helpful to our body. And it's a wonderful time to pay attention to our beingness. And now I am sipping the tea instead of coffee. That's what I feel like it. If you are listening, connecting to me here, mostly I sip my favorite drink as a coffee, which I love. But today, it's hot. Today I'm having a tea. I feel like more vitamin C to my body. So just noticing your body needs, even if you think about what you love to drink, sometimes our body asks us to pick something. So notice ourselves is notifying that needs and support that body needs is, or support your mind needs, whichever that you choose. But the consciously choosing is an ideal exercise to relate to the more conscious living creation. That's what I think. Oh, it's hot. It's delicious. So one of the things that when you taste delicious, something that your body is wanting, that particular food or drink or. So that will make your body happy. That will make you feel good doing something good for your body. That's how I resonate to that information and reconnecting to myself. Instead of forcing, oh, I love coffee, so need to make a coffee, forget it. So for doing this conscious breathing meditation, quickest meditation, mindfulness, is that I like to exercise something that quickly done in anywhere I am at and easy to do and help me get going with continuous participation to it. So because it's simple, easy, and it help to stick with that idea. And this is one of the thing. Just replacing what we do normally, consciously, unconsciously. Oxygenation. Breathe in and out. If anyone who don't do that, please email me at clarityspecialist@gmail.com, clarityspecialist@gmail.com for reporting that, hey, I'm not doing breathing. Well, we do. So use that. Everybody does thing as a mutual opportunity. The difference is to consciously participate in that act, what we all do, and make it as something significant for our beingness, to neutralizing and resetting our beingness here and now. Why? Because we deserve that, and taking the time for ourselves is one of the most important things that we can do for ourselves. That's my belief. And we are easily engaging into so many things for others, for your client, for your company, for your bosses, for your people, for your family member, for your lover, brothers and sisters. Well, how about yourself? So this is the time for yourself to reconnect in sense of yourself, because you are the most important person in your life. I do care about that, and thank you for taking the time for yourself to connect, allowing yourself to be neutralizing in the sense of self, allow your signature energy and being current here now. They're in this changing moment by moment, capturing ourselves, each part of you here now at this present moment. So, do you get your favorite drinks? If you can get, oh, delicious. It's helpful when we sip something or chew something and noticing that sense of physicality here now when you do this exercise. So that's one of the reasons I suggest you to get your drink. Cold water, tea, hot cocoa, or beer at the end of the day, glass of wine, scotch, whatever you feel resonating to here now moment at this connecting point with the sound of my voice for the conscious breathing exercise, quickest mindfulness meditation, being current here now. So let us take a long, deep breath, counting 3. Taking the air, oxygen from the nose, and keep it in your body. Lungs as long as you can. Bring it down to the stomach as if the balloon inside of your trunk. And then let that out slowly from the mouth, with no longer serving energy, with eyes open, wide awake, Only thing I do care about is to be active, alerted with your noticer self, noticing, relaxing your body and breathing in, engaging with the air energy intaking inside of your body, and actively noticing how your body is responding with that new energy intaken consciously, and what you're thinking and what you're noticing. Your eyes are noticing, what your ears are listening, besides my voice. Okay, so let's do that, mighty. So counting 3 from the nose. 1 now, intaking air. 2, 3, hold it, keep it, and release slowly out from the mouth. One more time. Intaking all the air energy around you from the nose, counting 3 inside of your lungs, stomach. Alright? Go. 2, 3. Hold it. And release slowly from your mouth. So just notice which part of your body is getting your attention. Mine is absolutely my shoulder tightness. My shoulder is getting attention. How about yours? Which part of your body is getting your attention? What did you notice? Just notice, observe your body's respond to this oxygenation we consciously doing. Okay? So, the last one with the silence. And when we intake in the air and keep it in your body, circulate the new energy inside of your body, and then let us slowly out with the sound of your voice this time. The sound of out, and then consciously let that out. No longer serving memories, people, event, sense of self, thought, no longer serving you here now. Okay? So let us take a long, deep breath. Counting 3, 1 from the nose. Now go. 2, 3. Hold it. Hold it. And out with the voice of Thank you for taking the time for yourself, reconnecting each part of you here now, being current, aligned to a neutral sense of self, allowing mindfulness state here now. I'm Ami, the intuitive energy management advisor. How you feel? Those of you who just joined us, maybe you heard the silence or the sound of So we do this mindfulness exercise, quickest meditation, conscious breathing exercise, allowing my voice guide your attention to practically connecting that mindfulness state whenever you want to feel the sense of self, before the meeting, big presentation, after the intense meeting activities, or you would like to reset that tangling thought energy to back into a sense of self. Here is the quickest breathing together. You can connect to the archive going to YouTube, Ami the Intuitive, Ami the Intuitive, or you can find the latest podcast at the web page, going to www.livewithclarity.com, livewithclarity.com. There's my video that I share some moments of me myself working on a self-development program, and then also archives of the latest podcast, Let Me See What We See. And then also you can join the invitation list for the next online workshop workout class that I am organizing, for a free class to exercising the mind stretching, affirming way to connect our sense of self for bettering. And this is a self-work program, and we do it together. As in the gym, you can do it by yourself, but when we go to the gym and under the mutual focus and doing for our own menu, it's really encouraging each other to reach the goal chosen by each one of us. So that's the whole idea. And stretching our mind open to the new idea and adapt some resonating to your value and belief system to expand yourself if you would like to do work on your beingness for betterment. Please join us. Sign up that invitation list going to www.livewithclarity.com, livewithclarity.com. Look forward to exercising that mind muscle together. I'm Ami the Intuitive at Let Me See What We See. Today's focus I would like to give is when our body get attention. When our body get attention. By the way, are you feeling a little relaxed after this conscious breathing exercise? I hope so. Every time I come here and do this conscious breathing, it's really helping me to get centered. So I truly appreciate you joining me. And this is my time also. And hopefully that helping you to connecting to yourself wherever you are. If you're driving and listening, thank you. I truly appreciate that. If you are at the office listening at the lunchtime or break time, thank you. I hope that you can enjoy the sense of self together here with my sound of voice, because we just busy and so many informations, and here busy time scheduling and going here and there and eat and meet and do. And what about our beingness? What about our beingness? So this is the time for yourself, and I would like to design that together moments like that, because you deserve it. And not too many places holding that space to maybe the meditation class. That's nice too. So take this moments in your convenient time to join this mindfulness state weekly. So the idea is to share some angle, to take a look at that beingness and bettering ideas, and just notice how you respond to what you hear from what I'm sharing. Respond as a resonating or non-resonating. That's what I do care. And take it if there is any resonance, and please do not take it if there is no resonance. That's the important moment of your awareness self, the witness self, noticer self, noticing how you responding to these informations. And then that will make you become more clear about what you see, right? Through what others sees. So thank you for listening. So today I'd like to share is their body, because of at the end of the year in holiday season, I have many people around me in my communities going through the physical challenges, and some are going under surgery, and some are noticing that symptom, and some are more consciously paying attention to the sign that their body has been sending. Wherever you are in a life stage, it's really nice to have a healthy relationship with our physical body. And the physical body is not entire beingness of ourselves. We own this physical body, like we says, my body, your body, right? So the ownership, who's the owner of the body? That's us, So we are owner of our own physical body, and we are not the body. We are also, the body is part of us. So relating to the body, and then also our mind and emotions, these components are part of us and related, and need a review of the balance, being part of the natural growth. Everything on earth grow, our body, our emotion, feeding, and our intellect, mind. So our being system is needing the update, clean up, so as everything else. Why not doing that? So that's one of the reasons that notice ourselves. We alert using only a 5% of our system is the consciousness, using that few part to notice and clean up that no longer serving consciously to clean the house beingness of ourselves is the ideal work that I am encouraging all of us to do, and doing it together with my clients and my community and doing for myself. And body is really easy to detect part of us because it's physical, and non-physical energy is there as our intellect, our belief, and our emotions. And this non-physical part of us, the energy, is also creating ourselves as a beingness. That means that we are a creature of the pattern of energy. Everything is made of energy. And the human body is also. And our beingness as a person experiencing that each moment in this physical body. You know, our imagination, intellect, emotions, and, all these senses, physical sensors, and perceptions, all our human system is created with the pattern of energy. And non-physical energetic pattern, perception, how we perceive, how we understand, how we interpret, how we believe, is based on the pattern of our life experience, consciously or unconsciously. And this non-physical energy is influencing ourselves and also the physical part of us, which is our body. So when we change the non-physical part of us, and then the physical part possibly be influenced by the change that we make. Let's say it's so stressed out, the pressure, invisible force of energy that we are feeding or having at the work or at the family, emotional energy, like you've been feeding something uncomfortable or sadness or anger, and just not paying attention, taking care of the emotion that we've been having. And then that pattern of energy is eventually influencing the physical part of us, which is body, physical body. And also the world around us in the physical. But now that our beingness, when the body is showing some information, notice ourselves is the key to notice the sign and cue from our body. Sometimes we would like to ignore it, ignore it. Denial type. I'm a denial type. So it's like, well, or some people are like oversensitively, overthinking, like, gee, I may have some issue with that little, bumps here. Maybe just a mosquito just bit or something like that. So it's knowing your patterns, overthinking, or denial type or anxiety type. So knowing how you respond to a particular situation, and with the detached state, observe that changes or non-changes of a physical body is easy to witness, notice. So paying attention to the physical needs, just as I mentioned that today I felt as a favorite drink as a tea instead of coffee. That's probably from my body. So noticing that mind said, "Oh, coffee," because you were doing a podcast and favorite drink it's always a coffee, coffee, coffee. That's the pattern of energy of my mind says a coffee. I was gonna make some coffee. I was, and then like, but it's a feeling more of tea. That's my body needs. When I tasted the coffee, when my mind set the coffee for the drink, and then there isn't a little bit of resistance to it. So I paid attention that what would that be? So then other alternative for a drink, the favorite drink, and then I came up with the water and tea or cocoa, and then I go like tea. So I made a tea. So it's a break in that habitual pattern, but listen to my body needs. So and then my body is being heard by my consciousness. Change that choice for that particular purpose. Even this is a little tiny things, but life it seems to be a continuous moments of little tiny these pieces, right? So that's what I do care about. Even the little small things. Instead of drinking coffee to tea, um, soda to water, just consciously change it. Notice, listen to your body needs. Is a good opportunity to reconnecting, updating sense of self and notice what your body is needing. Sometimes mind believes that every morning long enough that you have some breakfast or non-breakfast or some muffins or no muffins or donut or sweet and coffee and then all those combinations of bagels and you know what I'm saying. And when we are changing some patterns, notice the needs like, hey, do I really want to eat this for the breakfast today? Even that we do it every day. Perhaps it's like an automated zombie kind of because of it's Monday. You gotta do this, gotta do that. But hey, maybe your body wants to have different things. So just listen to your body needs for the food, drink, or even just to take a walk and to take a bath or shower, the temperature of the shower. Put your mind aside and allow the body read it that way. Especially when your body is getting attention, it's like a stomach or, like a stomach aches or hunger or non-hunger. Um, but if it's the lunchtime, you feed your hunger, time to feed your physical hunger, but your body says it's not hungry. Maybe you want to skip that. And just the one day skipping lunch is not gonna put you in a death, most likely. So just allow that body guide that rhythm. Especially this holiday season is a special gathering in event participation, and everyday rhythm is not as much as the routine thing. So it's easy to listen to your body accordance to the irregular participation to your life's dedication. And we want to align to the well-beings and reflecting each area of our beingness and updating inside what we really want might be also changing like the body needs. So updating our needs, reviewing it, and that could be different from yesterday, a week ago, a month ago, a year ago, obviously. So allow ourselves to update the beingness. But the focus would be the well-being, joy, sense of openness, especially when you're into the challenges, dealing with the grief. Because this holiday season is a family gathering, and when you experience some members departing to the other side recently, this is a season to remembering that, and that memory is combined with the happy and sad memory, bringing the sadness also. So allow that feeling to come to your awareness, not denying. That is very important. It's been said that human need the moments of processing that loss no longer need serving here or available, but it used to be there. And it's been said that 3 years is the healthy space we can give as to detaching to what was happening 3 years ago. So between that last year and the year before and then the year earlier, it's still difficult to see as detached. That's the psychological human system. So maybe if it's years way before than 3 years and still bring it as fresh memories, embrace that memories and allow yourself to experience that feeling of sadness and cherish the moment and let that go with the enjoyable memory to hugging each moment with this precious moment with particular event memory, and allow the tears to cleanse your system. Maybe that was ignored previously, whatever the reasons are, the circumstances are, but now came to your attention and deserving that cleansing. So what your job would be to find a private space allowing that to cleanse your tears, to shedding, cleansing to your cheers for tears, and safe space to do that. And enjoy the holiday in that way. There is no rainbow without storm. So embracing that dark side, that's why you can also enjoy the shining part. So it is absolutely okay to have both sides, and it's healthy to become aware that allowing your both side and embracing here now in this holiday season spirit. And your body may be that guidance showing that what is needing your attention. One of my teacher, and she's a medical doctor and neuroscientist. Her name is Mona Lisa Schultz. She teaches the medical intuitions and how your body and mind are connected, wired to being as an well-being aligned human being. And one of her work I love is that mind-body relationship affirmation. She's also a neuroscientist and studying about the brain and how our brain works. and influence, we can use that rewiring that brain thought and dealing with the emotion to bring that physical energy aligned to the physical body. And when I experienced my physical challenge, I was so encouraged by her book, Awakening Intuition, and this affirmation of the mind reflecting to the physical body. And I thought it's useful to learn about how our thought and emotion is related to our physical well-being. Introducing her study as a medical doctor and neuroscientist, and also a healer and intuitive, to share her study idea, what we can do for ourselves, work on our thought, affirming, noticing what can be causing that challenges, and what would be helping us to align with more ideal quality well-beingness. So next year, I would like to organize some energy management of ourselves, sense of being, because healthy relationship with our beingness is the foundation to the healthy love to ourselves and to the world around us, to the work, to the people, to the client, to the business, to the family member, and to the loved ones. So that's what I would like to give my focus for the next year, 2018. And thank you for listening my podcast. Let me see what we see. I am Ami, the intuitive energy management advisor. Please check on the webpage www.livewithclarity.com livewithclarity.com to see the video of me, my journey of self-development program. I'm also being part of the group work, and then also sign up for my online free class to stretching our mind, open to the idea, exercising how we can affirming our belief system expansion, building the muscle to use the emotion to transforming into a more fulfilling alignment to the goal chosen by you as in a self-work, doing it together. I see you next time. Until then, you have a wonderful creation and live with clarity. Thanks again. Bye.